I love that.
I love it.
I love that.
I love it.
Let's actually put us on camera because I think we're both looking pretty cute
I
today.
love that.
Yes.
I love that.
We love the Gene Keys. We love it.
And we're all the way to the first city.
We're finally made it to the CD.
We made it to the city.
Yay, let's listen to the CD.
Beauty, beauty,
Beauty. Okay. The creativity being unpredictable, I think it's crucial to keep in mind, not for everybody, but I know this is for me, all on or all at rest. And it looks different ways, you know, at different times. I have not yet created the space or taken the space or practiced the space to be fully at rest. I just don't get there because I don't know how yet. I need to keep practicing being at rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot better at being at rest.
Good.
And even though I am sort of sad that I'm not getting anything creatively done, but I realize that I can't do anything until it inspires me.
Right. You're still in the melancholy stage. I mean, you were in some deeper, darker melancholy just a few days ago, though, too. So I know it comes and goes.
Back last night, man.
Pain.
Just wanting to be gone.
Oh, that's what happens at night. Is the let's get the fuck out of here thoughts come.
I mean, you're in my life, and that's a good thing. I feel good about that.
Yeah, thank you. I feel good about getting to be in your life.
The first CD, Beauty, the Promethean fire. As we have seen, the first gift is rooted in the power of light and fire. Here at the Siddhi frequency, this light is all that exists, and as it shines through human awareness, it becomes what we call beauty. Beauty is the reason for life, and life is the reason for beauty. As one of the four great pillars of the cosmos, whenever this Siddhi blossoms within a human, that person's life becomes a symbol of directional shift within humanity as a whole. Therefore, it has a great importance within the genetic matrix, even at the gift frequency. These four cornerstone gene keys mentioned earlier, the first, second, 64th, and 63rd, at their highest level represent a divine archetypal foundation that has been sensed by many different cultures and is embedded in the mystical literature of many diverse pantheons. These four principal energies are known to the Kabbalists as Haloth HaKadosh, or four holy creatures, and are also embodied in the Tetragrammaton, also known as the mystical name of God. The ancient Gnostic traditions worship them as the four elements. Native Americans knew them as the four directions, and the Egyptians carved them into the figure of the Sphinx. The Chinese I Ching, which is the cornerstone of the 64 gene keys, has as its foundation the four bigrams, universal principles that underpin the entire foundation of life in our cosmos. In our genetics, the principle of these four archetypes is reflected in the four bases, the four key letters out of which all genetic language is created.
That one was a little more intellectually based, so I had a little time holding on to it.
But you stop there.
Yeah, let's stop there. So I'm gonna celebrate some celebrations. I have managed to go live the past today and yesterday, both like while I'm waiting for genetic appointments. It seems like I always feel like doing like some sort of update. So I've been trying to ride that, jump on that when it comes. And so I was really excited to give sort of a more business related update yesterday on Scrappy Entrepreneur School, and then this morning on my personal page on Facebook, I did a more personal one and talked about health stuff a little bit more. Like I had a flare last night with my toe situation, and you know, the kind of stuff that would help us out. So yeah, I'm excited to be getting more of that out. And I worked on today's homestead all morning, and I got so fucking pumped about a lot of the products we're gonna be offering, and I'm excited. Anyway,
That's what I've been working on this morning.
when I'm asking myself, what can I do from here? If my foot's up, I can almost always work on my computer, you know, so I do computer stuff, and I've been looking forward to, I've really been wanting to play on the website, and I needed kind of a chunk of a couple hours, so I had a lot of fun with that this morning.
Okay, what'd you get?
Queen of Cups.
Queen of Cups.
So what I get from the Queen of Cups just off the bat is she is the master, so to speak, of love.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Queen of Cups. She's watery, a bit watery.
One thing I remember about queens is they're in the state of their journey where people come to them if they're interested in learning from them.
She is an ideal woman. She is kind and giving, a wellspring of love and devotion, and naturally sensitive to other people's feelings. A woman who is caring, giving, nurturing, sensitive, protective, and kind. Historically, the Queen of Cups was said to foretell a rich marriage for a man and a distinguished one for a woman. Well, I'll write it down.
I have some really cool astrology resources available to me, and it was fun because a lot of mine were saying different variations of abundance, material as well as spiritual, is on its way. All the work you've been doing is paying off. Get out there and let yourself be seen, and lots of good stuff like that. This is from my moon site lunar guided planner.
Yeah, I'm glad you used that.
I love it.
You really use it well.
I really want to be able to start sharing it with people because I'm already an affiliate, but I don't ever try to sell the stuff because I don't have the chance to talk about it. But I love it. Well, the new moon on June 25th was about inviting you into a safe space where you can attend to the self-care and pampering of your home environment. Domestic energies might feel right for you. Our mind's centered on what we need now to feel comfortable, safe, and abundant. Good time to practice putting yourself first and asking for the things you need. This was funny because it was right when you were moving in. June 25th. Channel any excess energy you have into reorganizing your life, business, and home. Any nervous energy you have right now could be channeled into cleaning out closets, updating files, organizing tasks, and generally making your own life easier. It could be tempting to tackle the big stuff in business, but unless you're feeling emotionally stable and eager to do so, it might be better to soften and lean into the restorative and healing energies. That was June 25th, which I thought was ding, 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 but I didn't get a chance to read it to you. Okay, July 10th, full moon in Capricorn. How confident do you feel in taking care of all the tasks you need to see a project through to completion? You might feel extra challenged to get things done, with Mars and Virgo funneling energy towards the moon. This energy is supportive of our being productive, but if we're more focused on getting everything done rather than focusing on getting the most important things done first, we can lose sight of our goals and lose the steam it takes to complete a project. We could feel like our worth is wrapped up in whether we do everything as we originally envisioned it, rather than how it's being shaped in the moment. It's way better to finish imperfectly than to never take action because things weren't perfect enough. If we can wrangle this Mars and Virgo out of picking us apart and direct it to do more good enough work, we might actually see a project through to the finish line. So try not to get stuck in the perfectionist mud with such strong earthy influences in the sky. Guess what? Today's homestead's gonna be launched real fucking soon. That is really in all of it. Okay, I would love to show it to you anytime. What do you think? Whatever stage you want to jump in.
Anytime.
Okay.
I'm really excited.
Thanks for the reading and stuff. We'll get that posted soon.